I am Karel, and welcome to the Planted Host, your partner in surviving and thriving 6-minute edition. I am going to share something incredibly tasty with you, so don't go away. And here's the reason why. This weekend, we turn back time. Yes, we fell back an hour. And one of the #1 stories online right now is not all of the impeachment and all of that. It's actually how to beat seasonal affectional disorder. s.a.d. it's called, and it's called this appropriately. When the time changes, a lot happens to us that actually isn't good. It's why a lot of places are actually saying we should not probably change the time. Men were at more risk for heart attacks today, Monday, following the time change. Car accidents go up today, all kinds of things. But more importantly, the holiday blues begin. Winter officially begins December 21st. However, basically for most people, it begins when the time changes. Fall is falling quickly. Winter is rapidly approaching. Here in America right now, we have an impeachment battle raging. In fact, they're releasing pages and pages of transcripts. That's why I'm going to show you the most delicious recipe here in just a minute to help you get rid of your seasonal affectional disorder and to put on delicious things as you're paging through all those pages of the impeachment transcripts so you can stay well read. But s.a.d. is very real. I suffer from it. You might too. It's dark like all the time. Literally, the sunrise starts at 6:15 in the morning here, and it gets dark at 4:45. That's like 10 hours of light out of 24. That's 14 hours of dark. So that does play with your brain, okay? Unless you live in Seattle, then you're just always gray. So because it does play with your brain, I wanted to try to help you through it. Now, there's a few things you can do to not be depressed over this holiday season. First of all, pick a finger. Second of all, you can right now, November 4th, 3 days prior to my birthday, which is Thursday, by the way, is my birthday. I will be 5.7 years old. I don't age, I upgrade. I will be 5.7 on Thursday. I'm so excited about that, actually. My birthday, Daniel's coming. His mother just passed away, but he's still coming to town. Very exciting. Anyway, I'm so sorry. See that I just got off track because, anyway, seasonal affectional disorder, I do suffer. There's some things you can do. I have hue lighting in my house. If you don't have hue lighting, you can still set a timer and wake up to light. Don't wake up in the dark. Okay, that's not good. So if you have to get out of bed for work or for whatever reason at 5 or 5:30 in the morning, have a light on when you wake up. And it doesn't have to be uberly bright. It just have a light on when you wake up. That, of course, will help you get going in the morning because we are affected by light and dark, our circadian rhythm. Second of all, get in the sunshine more. As much as you can. Get in the sunshine even more right now. It's very important. And eat good food because over the winter, you're going to try to carbo load. And I don't want you to turn into little gorditas between now and the new year and then have to worry about it because even plant-based eaters get fat, ask Buddha. So with that being said, and with seasonal s.a.d. being the #1 story outside of the impeachment, which what do I have to say about that? He should already be thrown out of office. I don't want to hear anything about him. I don't want to hear anything until they're throwing him in jail. That's what I want to hear. He needs to go to jail. And if he wins in 2020, we are a sad country. It is a sad state. And we're going to need the pumpkin butter that I'm about to show you how to make even more. Because this week is going to be about really simple recipes that you can make that are plant-based that are going to make you feel better so you don't have s.a.d. So how many of you have seen right now in the store, very cheap, 100% pure pumpkin? I want you to buy some. I want you to buy at least a 15-ounce can, but go ahead and get a 30-ounce can because what you're going to make is pumpkin butter. How many of you love pumpkin butter? How many of you forget it? How many of you have never had it? You should make some. Here's what you do. The recipe is going to be at the end of this for those of you that subscribe. But quickly, it is just 100% pure pumpkin, maple syrup, apple juice, lemon juice, brown sugar, oh yes, and then some pumpkin pie spice or cinnamon, ginger, cloves, and nutmeg. And that's it. And you cook it for 20 minutes on top of the stove, and then you put it in the refrigerator, and then you pull it out of the refrigerator for a big reveal on your big talk show because you've already pre-made the pumpkin butter, and it's delicious and marvelous, and it tastes yummy, and oh, let's get some on my finger. Now, see, you can smear this on a variety of things, including your best, lover. I save jars, by the way. That's how I recycle. So you can smear that on a variety of things and get rid of your seasonal. And when you cook it, you're going to fill the house with the smell of pumpkin and cinnamon and the holidays, and it's going to make you feel better. Okay, so cooking this actually makes you feel better. That's why I wanted to do it today because the #1 story online right now, outside of impeachment, is how to beat the holiday blues. This week, we're going to talk about setting realistic budgets so you don't go overspend on the holidays because a recession is coming. The Feds have dropped the interest rates yet again. So we're going to talk about that, and we're going to make some delicious plant-based recipes that are really super easy and delicious that you can have over the holiday season starting now, because November, my birthday's Thursday, the holidays are upon us. And you can have them in your fridge and have them on hand for people when they come by, including this delicious pumpkin butter, which now I can throw on anything, some toast that I can make in my Brava oven in just 3 minutes, and bam, they'll think I'm so fabulous. I am Karel. Don't forget, we are supported through Patreon. Thanks to each and every one of you. Go to my website, reallykarel.com, subscribe on YouTube, and give through Patreon. It's at my website, and follow me on all social media, reallykarel.com. Damn, this pumpkin butter is freaking good. Looks kind of like diarrhea, but...
Be a part of the show. Email feedback at reallykarel.com. That's feedback at reallykarel.com.
Okay, some very quick and easy pumpkin butter that we are going to make here at Maison Boulet Kitchen. First, we're going to start with 30 ounces of 100% pure pumpkin, not pie filling, but pure pumpkin. That is 2/3 cup right there, 2/3 cup of brown sugar. And that, of course, as you can see, is a half a cup of maple syrup and a half a cup of apple juice and a 1/4 cup of maple syrup. So a 1/4 cup of maple syrup, half a cup of unsweetened apple juice, and you're going to use a tablespoon of pumpkin pie spice. You're going to put it in there, and you're going to let it cook, and you're going to have pumpkin butter in 20 minutes. Ain't that something? And, of course, don't forget a tablespoon of lemon juice. All right, we've put in the lemon juice and the pumpkin pie spice, and now we're just going to let that simmer for 20 minutes and then cool down, and bam, pumpkin butter. Ain't that easy? All right, as you can see, it's changing colors, it's cooking down, it's delicious. It's got cinnamon and the pumpkin pie spice, maple syrup, brown sugar, apple juice, and of course the pumpkin, and the house smells wonderful, and it smells like the holidays, and it smells delicious, and it just makes you feel better. And you get pumpkin butter.